Welcome into our VGK Preseason Special. I'm Nick Walters.
And I'm Alex Eshelman. The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. The gates to the fortress have been locked for 4 months now, but next week the fire returns as this new season, Season 8 for the Vegas Golden Knights.
That's right,
here.
Alex. Vegas-born hockey is back. The guys in gold hitting the ice for training camp on Thursday. I was there at City National, and safe to say, it's a sight for sore eyes.
Well, I've been missing hockey, and there's been times where I look up clips and all that stuff in the off season, just to see these guys come out and work hard and play hard. It's awesome.
It's exciting. I mean, we get to see all the new prospects and the old timers get back on the ice and get the kinks out.
It was a long wait to get back here. I was jonesing for it the whole time we were off, but it's so good to see them back.
For veterans, it's good to be back in the swing of things.
It's exciting. Anytime you get on the ice for the first time with the group, it's a lot of fun, and I thought today was a really good skate, and it's good to have that mix between some of the older guys and some guys that are kind of new to the organization.
For young prospects coming off rookie camp, it's a chance to prove themselves and earn a spot on the roster.
Come in and do your best work and show the coaches that you want to make the team and show what kind of game you can bring. Just come in and work hard and do your best every day.
All eyes are on the top line, where newcomer Victor Olofsson is pegged as the starting right wing, replacing Jonathan Marchessault alongside Jack Eichel and Ivan Barbashev. The former Sabre played with Eichel in Buffalo, giving the two forwards a head start.
We got some chemistry from the past. We played, I think, a year and a half together, so we know each other well on the ice, and it's nice to be back skating with him for sure.
Yeah, I thought we picked it up pretty quickly and picked up the chemistry. Learning a new system here and just trying to help him through that as much as I can. He's a smart guy, getting a feel for each other again and enjoying being out there.
After a long offseason, the Knights are prepared to venture on a new quest.
Well rested, had a lot of time to get our bodies in shape and whatnot, so we're excited, ready to go.
I still like to remember where we came from, and that was a misfit mentality where we had something to prove, and I think that's really always served us best.
Also coming out of training camp Thursday morning, VGK General Manager Kelly McCrimmon giving us an update on goaltender Robin Lehner and his status with the team.
Robin will not be reporting to the club this year. He continues to be unfit to play. There are unique circumstances surrounding this situation that the NHL, the NHLPA, and the club are currently working through. Collectively, we are assessing our next steps, and when we have more to say, we will.
Lehner hasn't played for the Knights since April 2022 and has spent the last 2 seasons on long-term injured reserve. He's in the final year of his 5-year contract he signed with the Knights in October 2020, Nick.
All right.
Now, to address the elephant in the room, this year's VGK roster is going to look a little different from last year's following the offseason of change for the Knights.
That's right, Alex. This year, it's a new team and a new season, with many familiar faces now elsewhere. While several key contributors from the Cup-winning team are now gone, the goal is still the same: hoist Lord Stanley once more. The team says they feel good about some of the new players coming in, including wingers Victor Olofsson and Alexander Holtz. We got to speak to them about their moves to Vegas, both saying they have loved their short time as Golden Knights.
Just the success they've had here in the past few years kind of speaks for itself, and you always want to be part of a good hockey team, and when they showed interest, felt like a really easy decision.
I think this is an awesome spot. It's a very exciting opportunity for me as well to get here, so I'm really excited to get the season going and get some games in.
Well, we saw Olofsson and Holtz hit the ice with VGK for the first time Thursday, along with new backup goalie Ilya Samsonov. Well, don't go away. Coming up, we hit the golf course with some VGK players earlier this month at the team's annual Golf Classic. Hear from the team at the Wynn Golf Course.
Plus, from helping kids learn the basics of hockey to getting them ready for back to school, we take a look at all the ways the Vegas Golden Knights are giving back to Southern Nevada. Welcome back. The Golden Knights start preseason action on Sunday, but before the guys in gold got back on the ice, They hit the links, Nick.
That's right. Earlier this month, we got to put our golf skills to the test with some players for the team's annual VGK Golf Classic, raising funds for the VGK Foundation. And Alex, obviously, out of the three of us, me, you, and Johnny Resendez, I clearly, had the best swing.
You only missed the ball twice. You were definitely the best, hands down.
Well, let's just say the Golden Knight players had a little bit better of a swing. They might have had more experience than me, but go ahead and check
Then all
it.
of us. It's fine. It's fine.
You see it for yourself. The guys in gold golfing with us, fans, and sponsors were Captain Mark Stone, William Carlson, Braden McNabb, Tomas Hurdle, Shea Theodore, Alex Petrangelo, Nick Hague, Keegan Colasar, Caden Korzak, Zach Whitecloud, Brendan Brisson, Mason Morelli, newly acquired Alexander Holtz, and head coach Bruce Cassidy.
What's it been like out here just golfing for a good cause?
A lot of fun. It's a great property here. Love playing this course. Do a great job with it. Good to see the guys all rolling back into town. They were on the ice earlier. Now they're playing some golf, enjoying the day. So doing some good things for the community and raising some money. So appreciate all the support everyone has given the foundation today coming out to play.
That's what I meant to do the first time. Braden, how special is this event just to give back to the community?
It's great. You get to see a lot of your fans and a lot of companies come out, so it's always fun. And getting to play golf is always a bonus too.
What is this event like just to give back and help raise money for the VGK Foundation?
It's awesome. It's one of my favorite events that we do every year, and a lot of money goes to a lot of good causes, and it's definitely shown around the community, the impact it makes.
How's the day been so far?
It was great, it's I actually just get into Vegas, so getting used to the heat, but otherwise we got great groups, so I'm having fun.
Yeah, it's always a good time. Get to golf here on a beautiful course. Doesn't get much better.
We raise a ton of money for the VGK Foundation. I mean, they put the money to great use throughout the season for some great charities. These people come out, donate their time, donate their money to our foundation. It means the world to us.
It's the ultimate fan experience, right? These guys are so chill and so nice. All of them are like super compassionate and have super much empathy, and they treat us well. I think it's the best fan experience ever. I can't trade it for the world today. Much better than being in the office.
Such a fun event. Now, VGK fans get the chance to interact with players in more places than just the golf course. It's no secret how much time this organization spends with our community all year long. And while the fans appreciate it, the players say the feeling is mutual.
Such an amazing community. They support our teams, but I think they really care about us. That goes a long way with the players, and I can't say enough good things about the people of Las Vegas.
The bond between the Vegas Golden Knights and their fans exemplifies the saying, people make the place.
They do so much for everyone all around town. Like, I've seen so many younger kids get into sports. I got into hockey because of seeing the Knights play. It's one of my favorite sports now.
Whether it's youth hockey clinics for fans of all ages, at home or on the road.
Why do you think it's important for girls to play hockey too, just like the boys?
Because some girls think it's really fun and they should enjoy the same things as boys.
Or prioritizing their Hispanic fan base through Los VGK.
This was huge for us.
Why?
Because it shows that we're finally being recognized and we're taking it serious.
In charity events, including Battle for Vegas.
I love it. That's why we love Vegas.
That love is something past and present players plan to continue to pour into our community.
After school on weekends, everyone in our small town, we just get a big crew together and play road hockey. So it's great to help grow the game in all areas of the city, no matter where it is.
Anyone that says Vegas is not a sports town is wrong. It's we've seen that firsthand from the start. The support, the love. It's really why we do what we do. The fans and the community, really keep us going, and everyone's just so friendly here, and you always feel so included. This city's really just awesome.
Scattered showers and thunderstorms around the region today, and coming up I'll let you know how long this will last and what the weekend will look like.
And we'll give you a look inside VGK Media Day, where we got a chance to get to know your favorite players on a different level and in multiple languages. Stick around.
Jag är Alexander Holtz. Vegas Hockey lever här.
Welcome back into our VGK preseason special. Now the Knights might be on the road this weekend, but we still have some big sporting events happening right here in Vegas.
Yeah, that's right, Nick. We've got the Raiders hosting the Panthers for their home opener at Allegiant Stadium, of course, and the back-to-back world champion Las Vegas Aces playing the Seattle Storm at Michelob Ultra Arena to open up the playoffs. Lynn, how's the weather looking for everyone heading out to the games?
The good news is the weather's going to be drier than today, Alex and Nick. We'll have lots of sunshine. Sunday at 105, temperature around 89 degrees, and wind speeds will be very light out of the east, around 5 miles an hour. So the weather's going to be really nice this weekend. We'll have lots more sunshine compared to what we're seeing right now. As we take a look outside from our Mandalay Bay sky cam, we've been seeing clouds around and scattered showers and thunderstorms around the region as well. Right now, here on Desert Doppler, we are mainly dry here in Las Vegas, but scattered showers around the region, mainly up north here around the Sheep Range and Caliente, Moapa Valley, and off towards the Spring Mountains, seeing some activity right now. This will continue to stay with us through the rest of Friday night, so be prepared if you do have plans to be out and about or just out on the roadways. 83 degrees right now here in Las Vegas, 80 in West Henderson, 76 degrees in Summerlin. You got a lot of rain earlier this morning. 79 degrees in Boulder City, and Nellis Air Force Base coming in at 84 degrees. Wind speeds look like this. Light here in Vegas out of the northwest at 8 miles an hour. Breezier at Nellis Air Force Base out of the northwest at 16. And take a look at Indian Springs out of the west at 25 miles an hour. So we have some wind out there with those showers and storms around. That's going to continue late tonight. And then dry and warmer this weekend. First day of fall, it's going to be a warm one. It's going to be a dry one as well, with temperatures in the 90s this week. And I'll show you how hot we'll get and what you can expect for it next week. As we take a look here on Futurecast, we're going to keep that chance of showers and thunderstorms around through the rest of tonight as this area of low pressure remains overhead. And we could see some heavy downpours, even some gusty winds within some of these thunderstorm cells. So just be mindful of that if you can be outside. And the chance will continue late tonight, as early as Saturday morning around 3-4 o'clock in the morning. And then by later in the morning, late morning, we're going to be dry here across the valley floor, and this area of low pressure will move on out, and we're going to be dry for the weekend. 80 degrees at 8 o'clock, 79 at 9, and by 10 o'clock we'll be in the upper 70s. Area low pressure will be off to the east. High pressure builds back in for the weekend. We're going to have sunny and drier and warmer temperatures. 60s tonight here in Las Vegas, 67 in Henderson. As we take a look at tomorrow, it's going to be nice and warm. So stay right here on Channel 13. Nick and Alex will have more on the VGK preseason special right after the break.
You're watching Channel 13, official broadcast partner of the Vegas Golden Knights.
On Wednesday, we got to hang out with some Knights players at the team's official media day. And if you think these guys are cool on the ice, just wait until you learn more about what they're like outside of the rink, Nick.
Yeah, Alex, we got the opportunity to sit down with the guys and get to know them while we filmed our Breaking the Ice and Knights in the Morning segments.
If hockey players had a walk-up song like baseball, what would yours be?
Maybe like I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. You know that one? What's that song called? What's that song? You put me on the spot there.
No, that's a good one.
That's good. Yeah, true.
So you say Winnipeg is God's country. So could you have ever imagined playing hockey in the desert?
God, no. God, no. I didn't see myself really making it out of Winnipeg, period, growing up.
Probably the better thing to ask would be who's the biggest pot stirrer.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Who likes to kind of cause issues around the room for no apparent reason.
Please.
So you wear number 7 here. You're 27 in St. Louis. Of course, Shea Theodore wears 27. So what was the story behind 7?
I always tell people that Theo didn't let me have the number, but that's totally false.
Worst stress on the team?
Worst?
Improvement.
Brady McNabb.
What?
Why? He's just kind of very default. You know, he doesn't, but that's okay. That's his personality. But
we wanted to ask you what your opinion is, if you tried it, of the IKEA Swedish meatballs.
I have tried IKEA Swedish meatballs, not here though. I did it in Jersey. It's fine. It's not the best though, but it's good enough.
Those guys were so fun. We just learned so much about them. And I think my favorite thing, Nick, was their love for the city of Las Vegas.
Absolutely. We got to sit down with a dozen of the guys in gold, and each of them have their own little personalities and their own little sense of humors. And it's so fun just to get to know them off the ice, because they may be great hockey players, but I promise you they're even better people. But the Breaking the Ice and the Knights in the Morning segments, you can find those on Channel 13 weekly throughout the season, Breaking the Ice being on Channel 13 at 6 o'clock on Wednesdays, and Knights in the Morning, where we talk hockey, there on Thursday mornings on Good Morning Las Vegas.
That's right. And now the Knights always have some cool new merch every season, and this year is no exception. Not only can you cheer for your favorite players, but you can also, in a way, wear them.
That's right. Well, the team will be giving out these sweet pins of some of your favorite players. 5 guys in gold will appear in pin form. Noah Hannafin, Tomas Hertl, William Karlsson, Aiden Hill, and a mystery 5th player. You can grab them by attending the 4 preseason home games and the regular season home opener. But if you can't make it to the Fortress during the preseason, well, don't worry. These pins will eventually be available to everyone. But earlier this week, we got the chance to ask the players themselves for their thoughts on seeing themselves in pin form.
Very fitting with the theme, Wild Bill, with the cowboy hat, and great flow on that guy too. So I like it.
I think it's nice, you know, they always, on my car, call me here, you know, Hurl the Turtle, so it's kind of fit me, and I like it how it's like I'm the knight riding the turtle.
I kind of look ginger in it, but I know it's pretty good. They did a good job with the pads, and yeah, it's cool. I've never had a bobblehead or pin or something, so yeah, no, it's cool.
Now here's a quick look of the rundown when you can snag your very own VGK player pin. First will be Hannafin on September 25th, Hill September 27th, Karlsson on October 3rd, and Hertl on October 5th. Now taking a look at the preseason slate, the team first hits the ice Sunday in San Jose against the Sharks. Then they return to the Fortress next Wednesday to host the LA Kings.
The VGK stay home Friday for a first-time meeting with the Utah Hockey Club. The Knights go on to have a home and away matchup with the Colorado Avalanche before wrapping up the preseason at home against the Sharks. And keep in mind, it's our 2nd season of the Vegas 34 partnership with the Golden Knights. 69 games airing on Vegas 34, the Channel 13 sister station. We cannot wait to share all the Golden Knights magic throughout the season with you. But we heard from Jack Eichel earlier. There are good vibes in the building. How are you feeling heading to this season?
The vibes are high, Nick. I feel the same exact way as Jack Eichel. How about you?
You know what? 2 years ago, they missed the playoffs. Then they won the cup. So these guys have a chip on their shoulder. I can't wait to see it in action.